Who's right there? Jim? I love being real. Good morning. We are here. It is the Real Monica Adams Show, live on location at Mary Tuttle. So Angela Carter is the owner. Just a couple of weeks ago, we had Angela on set, and we talked about the backstory, about her beautiful mother having this vision and starting this. And then Angela and this incredible team have provided this beautiful Art of Living store for us. So thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
And my team behind the scenes, including my husband, who's the very last second, right there. Jim's like, I don't want to be on the camera. We just opened the doors of Mary Tuttle's, and people are here already. They're ready to shop.
Yes.
So tell everybody that is watching, as you get a chance, if you can watch the entire show today, it'll benefit you because we have some giveaways we're going to do. If you have to kind of bounce on and off, come back to it because you're going to want to see some of the prettiest items that you've ever seen. So we're going to tell them where you're located.
We're located in Chesterfield Valley in Chesterfield, Missouri, 17021 Baxter Road, as you see on the screen there. And in beautiful Chesterfield, it's a gorgeous day today. It
is. It really is. And look, we dressed for spring. We're ready for it. Both of us, we walked in.
Back now.
We walked in and we're like, oh, look at us. MaryTuttles.com, by the way, is where you can find them. And then where are you most active on social media?
Facebook, Instagram are our biggest ones. And so, yeah, on Facebook, so Mary Tuttle's The Art of Living, at Mary Tuttle's Flowers for Instagram.
And again, if you didn't hear the story, I'm going to put the comment section of really how this all began and then the aspect of people coming. I just saw a guy the other day post and say, I just ordered from Mary Tuttle's and had the most beautiful design ever. And that's the whole thing, that yes, we're going to talk about things for birthdays and anniversaries and weddings and for kids. Yes. Flowers for every occasion. You really do have some of the most beautiful designs of flowers I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Thank you for the ones you brought on set, by the way.
Of course.
They were gorgeous.
Yes.
So we're ready for spring. Obviously, you know, you had just recently gone to market. It's so much from the markets coming back here. Yes. Switching over from Valentine's when I first came in and shot.
Yes.
And now all the bunnies are ready for Easter.
They're all hopping in. They've hopped into Mary Tuttle.
What do you, I mean, it's hard to say because you have so much in the store, but what are you most excited about that you've seen that you have brought back from market and what you have for spring? Yeah.
Oh gosh, we have so many different things. We have just great little, for Easter, in particular, we have this great little bunny dish. It's like simple things, but this cute little bunny dish that to hold like the deviled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Or you could have your painted eggs and put them on there. So that's really fun. We have just some great home accessories, which I'll show in a little bit here. And just all of everything that we have back around in here. These bunnies, I love.
They're
when
big
we saw
bunnies.
them, they're big bunnies, but they are just showstoppers, beautiful, like on a hearth or in your entryway.
I was gonna say, I would have it in the entryway.
It's just so fun. You could have some tulips around their feet, just be like they'd be in their garden. They're just, I love, those are probably one of my favorite things. We saw those like at our last day of market.
This would
we're
be
like,
an Angela pick.
We need those at the store. So
Angela
they're wonderful.
Pick. Well, there's several. In fact, when we set up the shop, I was like, oh, the big bunny, you can't see his head. But we're going to show that throughout. So Easter, if you're looking, and I can't believe it's next week.
It's so
right?
early
a week
this
and
year.
a half or
yeah,
so?
April 5th.
5th, yes.
April 5th.
So are you ready for it, or are you needing to get a lot of items to get ready for it? If you do, then that's when you're going to come here to Mary Tuttle's. So we go from spring and we're heading in. Summer feels like it already started because we were 90 degrees and tomorrow's going to be so
like
hot.
85.
Yes. Can we just do one season at a time? Very slow. So how many square feet did you say at Mary Tuttle's?
4,700 square feet here.
4,700 square feet off of Baxter. If you've never been, we would love for you to stop by. We're broadcasting from 9 to 10 this morning, and we've got so much to show. We're going to be breaking it up into different sections. So kind of walk us through what we're going to see today.
So we're starting in our little, well, everything's bursting spring here at Mary Tuttle's. But so the very entryway is spring, and then we're going to kind of transition over to Amelia's, which is our bed and bath store. Talk a little bit about that, and then walk over to like our fragrance and flowers area. And then the next area would be the children's area because we have wonderful children's and we carry Jellycat, which all the teenagers are loving now too.
I don't know anything about Jellycat. I just,
oh my gosh.
Angela, I just learned about Labubu.
Oh yeah, well Jellycat is
bigger than
we
that.
Get phone calls daily.
Really?
Like, do you have Jellycat? And it's just it was a TikTok a couple of years ago that someone did a TikTok, and it used to be just, children's and for new babies and that, and now it's all
Jellycat.
ages.
Do you all know
It's a
about
plush
Jellycat?
animals.
You feel free to drop a comment in, by the way, while we're on.
If you don't ask your teenager, and they will.
Ask them. You also have stuff for dogs, by the way, in that
We
same
do.
area.
We actually just got a shipment yesterday too.
Oh, you did?
But I don't know if it's all out yet. It literally just came in. So we have that, and then we're going to talk in our kitchen area about our bridal registry, wish list registry, because you can even have one.
You can have what?
You can have a wish list registry.
Oh, okay.
It
Set
doesn't
that
have
up.
to be a birthday. It doesn't have to be an anniversary. It doesn't have to be. It could be just because.
Just because.
That if you want something, and Jim is like, oh, what's she interested in? Not that he doesn't already know. But
Jim, are you listening?
He can pop onto your registry and know what you're looking for.
That is
if there's
very
something
smart.
that you see. So.
And what I was going to say is, when we go back into that area, you have Nora Fleming. Hope you
Yes,
all
we do.
know what Nora Fleming is all about. You're having a special event coming up this weekend.
We are. Friday and Sunday, we are having our paint your mini. Actually, I can show you really quick.
Oh.
So you can do a paint your own mini. And so you get your own mini that you get to paint, and Arena was very kind and painted one for us. And then you get a little mini tray to take back with you and to hold, jelly beans, candies, whatever you would like. And so this is Nora Fleming.
I'm in love with Nora Fleming, and I have to thank my best friend's brother and sister-in-law because that's what they got for us for our wedding.
Oh, fun.
And ever since then, I have had so many minis for summer and Christmas.
Yes.
The elf for Christmas is one of my favorites, the upside down.
Oh,
but
that's
if
cute.
you have never been introduced to Nora Fleming, you're going to love it for yourself, and trust me that when you do the same thing, when you buy it
Yes.
for a gift for someone, they're going to fall in love with it.
They love, and it's actually great for a wedding gift too. It's kind of
Yes.
fun. We've had people that'll come in and they'll like all the seasons. Like instead of just like one, they might buy like a dish or a platter, and that's the whole backstory of it. Is they eat all of Nora's pieces. She's very ingenious. Has a little hole there
Yep.
for your mini, so you can have just one dish but several minis and not have to find storage for 10 different seasons,
Right.
all the different seasons and all of that.
She's
so
brilliant.
It's really, and just a really, really neat person. So she's very, very, very fun.
Oh,
she's
good.
a very, very fun lady.
So they're going to do Paint Your Minis this
Yes.
weekend. You're actually teaming up with a friend of yours right next door.
Yes, Lannis and Company, which is owned by Arena, who does all of our marketing, social media. So she's 2 doors down, and we're going to be actually collaborating with her and using her space, her event space, for that.
Okay.
So it's going to be fun.
So again, we'll tell you more about that when we go back and show a lot of the other Nora Fleming things. But yes, the Paint Your Mini party is at Lannis and Company. There's the
Yes.
information. So you need to sign up for that. You'll
Sign up for
with
either
limited
call,
space, I'm
yes,
guessing.
limited space. So call or give us a call, or you can email or click on the link and sign up today.
Tell them your phone number again.
636-728-0480. We're here 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
So doesn't that sound fun? We get the girlfriends together,
Yes.
a couple things. Again, I've never seen it where you can paint your own, but that's something for
Very
you
fun.
this weekend. If you are just tuning in, we are live on location, our first of 2 mobile Monicas today, and we are in Chesterfield. Mary Tuttle's The Art of Living. All the years that you've been open, and I think I asked you this in our show that we did on set, what do you hear from your customers that keep them coming back?
Just the personalized customer service, and that we're a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
I mean, you can come in, we offer a complimentary gift wrap, and so many times people will come in and like, oh, I need a gift for Susie for her birthday. It's a big birthday. We find the perfect gift, we're wrapping it, and we're just talking. They're like, oh my gosh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, I have an anniversary gift coming up. And so it's just, we're a one-stop shop.
It really is. So again, I love the idea of the wish list. So when you come in here and you see a few things and you're like, oh, I'd like to have that, and I will pass that along to family and friends.
Very easy.
If you have a wedding, you have an anniversary, you have a birthday, flowers for every occasion. And I think you all need to remember this. It's when there's nothing going on a holiday and you suddenly get flowers and you're like, oh, what's this for? Just because.
Yes.
Just because. Those are some of
Brings
the
a
best.
smile.
Well, don't you all want to see it? Let's take you through the store. We are going to show you all the aspects of all of the square footage of Mary Tuttle's. Once again, located off Baxter Road in Chesterfield. We'd love to see you, like some of the shoppers are here already. If not, be sure to be watching because we have an opportunity for you to win. Tell them what we're going to give away today.
We are actually, because we are big on shopping local and try to shop local with all of our things that we have, like personally. But so today we're going to be giving away to Monica's fan base here. We are going to give away 3 $50 gift cards. So you get the opportunity to win a $50 gift card, but we have 3 of them. And it's all about shopping local and bringing it back to the community because as I was talking with Monica earlier, it is if you spend $100 in your local community, $68 of that goes back to the community versus going to like a big box store. So that those funds stay in the community, whether it be for, you know, paying for payroll, which keeps our employees
Exactly.
employed. But just it stays, all of the taxes and all that all stays in our community versus going out where if it's a larger corporation, it doesn't necessarily stay in our local community. In our local community, for it to thrive, we need to keep local.
Yeah. So again, we always say, please shop local, small business supporting small business. And for all of you Monica's Maniacs, some of them are here already. If you want to meet the community that has been built over the last few years, you need to come here today. Julie, good morning to you. Jody, I say good morning. Bernie says your displays are beautiful. Good morning, Karen. Matt, good morning to you as well. As you're signing on, yes, we weren't here for you at 7 o'clock this morning because we are here now. So come on by. Again, located off Baxter Road in Chesterfield, Missouri. It's Mary Tuttle's, The Art of Living. We're going to take you through the store, so don't go anywhere.
What if your day feeling loose, relaxed, and ready? Deep hydrotherapy right in your backyard. No commute, no appointments, just warmth, relief whenever you need it. Sore muscles recover faster, tight joints loosen up, tension you carry all day, gone. Relax with your family or friends, or work out with our Michael Phelps Edition Swim Spas. Worried about maintenance? We have factory-trained service nearby whenever you need it. Plus, we're here for you long-term if you have any questions or need to refill supplies. You can even test spas at our showrooms. Spas and More, A+ rated, locally owned for 20 years. We put the ah in spa.
Jim, you're right behind us. Welcome back. We are at Mary Tuttle's. If you're just tuning in, we are in Chesterfield, Missouri, The Art of Living, literally that one-stop shop. I want to thank my team working behind the scenes, by the way, Zach Kimball, Josh Rowe, as well as my dear husband, Jim Quentin. We are here for you, and a lot of the Monica's Maniacs are coming to shop as well. Good morning, Jennifer. I think I just saw, let's see. Baxter is the road that Missouri Baptist Hospital is on, correct? No. So, you want to give the address again?
So
yes.
it's 17021 Baxter Road. So if you're coming westbound, like if you're coming from Missouri, where Missouri Baptist is, that's 40 and Ballas. So you want to keep coming down till you get to Boone's Crossing. You'd cross over and then come eastbound on Chesterfield Airport Road, and you'll pass up, if you know Smokehouse and Annie Gunn's restaurant. We're just east of there on Baxter Road. So.
And we're going to give a little shout out to my dear friend who does my hair, by the way.
Yes.
Sherry Anderson with Shear Studios is in the exact same plaza. You might see that from the highway. She's the one that introduced me and Angela. So thank you, Sherry. We appreciate that. So yes, we'd love to see you. Just put it in your GPS, 17021 Baxter Road. Come on down, Jody and everybody else. We're going to give you a chance to win a $50 gift card. 3 chances for that coming up here shortly. All right, we're going to head over into Amelia's. Tell them the combination between.
So Amelia's is Mary Tuttle's, been around for 41 years. And years ago, my mother we had some bedding and toweling here at the store, and we decided to launch and open up 2 doors down a bed and bath store. And so that is called Amelia's Fine Linens. And that was actually named after my mother's next door neighbor when she was growing up, Mrs. Comer. Her name was Amelia. And she was always reminded, she always had hung her bedding and that out to hang dry outside in that the crisp wind. And so it just made sense for her to name it Amelia's.
I love it. It's beautiful.
It's her second mom.
Yeah, so when you come in, there we go. There's some of what I need to take home with me.
There you go.
We're going to head over into this area. So if you are looking for something to wear to bed, and yes, so Josh is like, uh-oh, Monica's going to pick hers. I'm going to let Jim pick. If I let you pick, which one would you pick for me?
For you?
Yeah.
Well, just because I know that actually that one right back by Jim is beautiful, but this lovely one right over here that peeks out.
The animal print?
The animal print.
The animal
yes.
print, of course, always gets my attention. But I do agree.
Yes.
So you were saying people that like Versace?
Yes, there's different, they're just so soft. They're almost like a chambray, like you dry your cars with, actually. They kind of feel like that. And they're wonderful. They're really lightweight. They're machine wash, hang dry. They are easy to pack, and here for traveling, they're made here in the USA.
Oh, I love that.
Which is fabulous. and just a lovely lady that makes them. And actually, she actually has a blanket too, because the wonderful thing about this is it doesn't hold sand. So you actually could take the blanket to the beach.
Really?
And it doesn't hold sand, which is awesome because you hate it when sand sticks to you whenever you
Who,
get
yeah,
out of the
who
water.
wants sand on
Who
them?
wants
Nobody.
sand get stick to you?
These
Yes.
robes, by the way, I'm going to step over into this
Yes.
area. These are called, is it wrap?
It's called Wrap Up.
Wrap Up.
Yep. So this one right here, and then we have more over
Can you
that
see that
way.
one? I don't know if you guys can see that
Yeah.
one.
So it's beautiful. They're really soft and just
Super soft.
lovely.
Like, we literally cannot explain to you how soft they are, which is why you have to come in to Mary Tuttle's and feel that.
them.
Again, so we're talking about bedding and linens. All of this goes into the Amelia side.
Yes.
I mean, even from the fact of the wash that you're doing.
Right, we have
Which-
laundry detergent, which is a cleaner.
Yes.
It's not made with petroleum and things like that. It's a nice.
I started using that just a few months ago, and you don't need to use very much, by the way.
No, yes, it's high efficiency.
Yes.
It really is high efficiency. So more is not better.
No. All right, so we're going to walk
and
through.
then- yes.
So is this area also Amelia?
This is
So
all Amelia's, yes. So
Okay.
we just got in the Stephen Wilson studio, which I love this
This
line
is what I
here.
wanted to show. I'm going to show this to Josh.
These are so
Are you a fan
fun.
of Hermes?
They're beautiful.
Are you a fan of Louis Vuitton? All the girls at home are like, yes. Are you a fan of Chanel? So tell us about this.
So Stephen Wilson Studio, so he takes and upcycles luxury handbags, boxes, silk scarves, and creates these beautiful art pieces, which we are all about the art of living. So I love these. They're great. There's actually a spot, and then butterflies are kind of one of his things. So he kind of adds butterflies to different things, but it actually has a spot. He signs all of them, and it has a spot on the back to hang it. So you can hang it on a wall, or even hang it into a bookcase. You can even hang it into a bookcase or place it in a bookcase. But it's just a great little art piece.
And so he signs it. Is it also like one of so many pieces?
He has, this one's created two, this is a custom one.
custom,
He
and
did
it
a
says the
custom
year.
one, so he did this one for us.
Who doesn't
So-
love butterflies? Butterflies, by the way,
Love them.
are the constant
Rebirth.
reminder that angels are around.
Oh,
Did you know that?
I did not know that. I was thinking
Butterflies and
rebirth
cardinals.
and
Well, yes.
cardinals for
and
sure.
butterflies. Isn't that
So,
pretty?
they're
So
beautiful.
again, this is in here. These are Stephen Wilson. We're going to walk over. One of the things that Angela had told me is when you're looking at space and you're decorating, right, from an interior design aspect, home decor, you have a space that you're like, something still belongs in there. This is what you like about some of this.
I love the Michael Aram pieces. So we carry Michael Aram as well. It has wonderful pieces that can be art pieces. Again, we talked about this whenever we had talked once before. Again, it can hang up or sit, place, because it has a spot to hang it. But I think this is just a great piece that you can put into a powder room. It can go in an entryway, any spot that you just have like a little space that you wanted a little touch of something, but it's just not a large space. I think this is a great piece. Or you can actually, I've actually seen over like in place of a headboard that someone will put like 3 to 5 of them in different variations above the headboard. So there's just lots of different places that you could put this.
And these are the pieces, by the way. Again, if you're just tuning in and they're like, where is Monica? We're at Mary Tuttle's
Yes.
off of Baxter Road, again, in Chesterfield. We're looking for you now at the Amelia section that is connected into Mary Tuttle's. These are the type of pieces that when people come to your house, it's those, I think they're more unique and show-stopping pieces where people, where
Yes.
did you get that?
Right. It's just it's a nice, unique, and it tells a story. If it means something to you, it's going to blend beautifully. And that's what I was saying, like in someone's home, if someone's trying to fill a bookcase, I try to tell them, don't rush to fill a bookcase.
Yep.
Fill it with things that you treasure or love, maybe from a trip or something that means something to you, like you said, butterflies. And you can just have touches of your personality. It'll all just blend. It doesn't have to match. It's going to, coordinate, and it's going to look lovely.
So again, if you're saying, okay, what were these pieces when you come in and you shop? This is again Stephen Wilson,
Yep.
Michael
This is
Aram.
Michael Aram is another line that we carry.
Wrap up are the robes and the
Yes.
beautiful nightgowns that we're talking about.
Yes.
And then we were mentioning the linen wash. Again,
The
if
linen
you
wash,
want
yes.
to barely have to use any and have your wash smell amazing, that's what I want to use. And then back in here, explain this area to them.
So this area is, we have our table set up so that we can do, actually, let me sneak in front of you.
Yep.
We have the table set up in here where you can set up and you can look at all the different, we have all the different toweling and different samples of linens and that you can choose. So we can set up and put a bed together that you love.
And it's unique and it's customized to you.
Yes.
If you like satin pajamas.
Yes, this is PJ Harlow, again, another USA made company.
I love
All
that.
of the material is dyed in California. So they dye all the pieces and put them all together. It's all made in California, and they have wonderful robes as well. But it's all machine wash and dry, so really easy.
Soft.
Soft.
Wow.
Yes, soft. Isn't that cute?
Everything.
Super cute. Yes.
Jim's like, Angela, stop showing her things.
Look lovely, aren't you?
Absolutely. Okay,
Yes.
and then you've got really gorgeous pillows that somehow I did not pay attention to last time.
We have wonderful pillows. We have great fragrance. I could have a whole fragrance store. One of our best-selling fragrances right over here is Kai, made in California. Originally, she was in Hawaii, and it's just a lovely, lovely gardenia white flower fragrance.
It smells like spring and summer right now.
It is wonderful. It's just wonderful.
So if you had to pick one thing in the Amelia's area, what would you say is one of the biggest draws for your customers?
For our customers,
We'll come out here with some lighting
as far
ones.
as like giftables would be the Kai, or again the LAFCO, which is right behind you.
Oh yes, yes. So this I'm going to have Josh show.
Diffusers.
These are so popular.
Yeah. So the candles are wonderful. They're made in New York. So the LAFCO candles, they have a 90-hour burn time. They're just great vessels, and then they're great to repurpose afterwards once your candle is gone. Great flower arrangement. Can go in there, or you can use it for makeup, brushes.
Look at you! I should have known that. I think
all
I
the different
tossed
things.
mine.
No,
What
no,
the
no.
heck,
Yeah, they're great.
Monica?
They're great vessels. My rep actually would say they make a really good double old fashioned, but that's a very good size double old fashioned.
Jim, you can have a double old fashioned in that. And I'm
So.
in love with this, by the way, right here.
Oh, the cowhide.
Yes.
Isn't that fun?
I actually, so her staff, by the way, is amazing as well. I was telling, is it Dennis?
Dean.
Dean.
Yes.
I was telling
He says
Dean,
hello, by the way.
I said, I need a chair. And he goes, we can do that. I need a chair that looks just like that.
Like that. We could do
That's
that.
what he
Yes,
said.
absolutely.
Okay, folks,
We
so
can.
again,
Okay.
this whole area is called Amelia's. So as you walk in the store, you can see Josh over there directing the show. We'll have Josh do, Zach wave for
Zach
you.
do the
Josh
wave,
is
yes.
behind the camera. Jim's also here. When you walk in to Mary Tuttle's, it's just to your right, and then you'll come into Amelia's, and you'll have, again, some of the most beautiful things for you to sleep in, for you to just immerse yourself in, fragrance-wise, and then you actually go into more fragrances and flowers. You've heard us talk about the beautiful designs that they have. We're going to show you that coming up next. We're going to give away 3 $50 gift cards, by the way. First one, we're going to do this. We're going to award someone that is watching. First person that can tell me what they have coming up this weekend. She's pairing up with someone that's right next door to them in the plaza. You have to tell me the name of that company. So it is a Paint Your Mini. Who's known for the minis? First person with the correct answer, that first $50 gift card is yours. This is how much they pay attention.
Love that. I
Right?
love
Let's see how
this.
much you pay attention. Then our next $50 gift card, we're going to reward those that are actually coming and shopping here today. And the final one, we'll see. It'll be either in person, which will make you say, get down here. One more time, 17021.
Baxter Road.
Baxter Road, Chesterfield, Missouri. It is Mary Tuttle's, The Art of Living. We're going to take you to the design of the flowers. We're going to take you into the fragrance area. If you don't think they have stuff for men, they do. We'll show you that as well. And some incredible jewelry. In fact, we're going to also show you the belts and jewelry they have from Brackish that I love, and one that just came in for Jim.
Jim, his belt's
We'll
in.
show you that as well. Don't go anywhere.
One of our things we always say is we want everybody to leave with a smile.
Oh, and trust me, they do. I've seen a lot of smiles here today. There's so many levels of why you will love these ladies, but giving back to the community, supporting the community, collaborating with other businesses.
Base pace. Now we give parameters here. Power walkers generally use incline. Yeah, I know.
Go, girls, go!
Because you're not only getting some great local roasted coffee, you're getting good people.
Good people's what it's about. And by the way, that person who turned up their nose, karma is that you know what.
Everyone needs to be kind, and it starts really with the adults, and then it goes down because we're the ones that are instilling this in our children, in our families, and everything thereafter.
We are live on location, and this is the really cool thing. This is exactly what we can do from your business. We call it Mobile Monica. You know I'm always on the move.
What if you could start your day feeling loose, relaxed, and ready? Deep hydrotherapy right in your backyard. No commute, no appointments, just warmth, relief whenever you need it. Sore muscles recover faster, tight joints loosen up, tension you carry all day, gone. Relax with your family or friends, or work out with our Michael Phelps Edition swim and spas. Worried about maintenance? We have factory-trained service nearby whenever you need it. Plus, we're here for you long-term if you have any questions or need to refill supplies. You can even test spas at our showrooms. Spas and More, A+ rated, locally owned for 20 years. We put the awe in spa.
Welcome back. We are live on location at Mary Tuttle's, 17021 Baxter Road in Chesterfield, Missouri, the Art of Living. And we are showing you the entire store. We just came off of the area of Amelia's. Now we're going to showcase the beautiful flowers, the fragrance, as well as things for men, jewelry, and we continue for kids and dogs and kitchen. We told you that we're going to give away a $50 gift card. So for those of you that are on right now, we're going to reward you. What is the brand that has the minis? They're going to do a Paint Your Mini event this weekend. We'll see how much you pay attention. First person that can tell me what the name of that brand is, we're going to give you the $50 gift card. And Bridget, yes, we are still here. Come on by. We'd love to see you. Okay, so Angela is, again, Angela Carter, she is the owner of Mary Tuttle's. In this area, this is, first of all, it's very calming because I love the fountain.
The fountain, yes. Michael actually made that fountain when we first opened.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he actually, staying local, he actually got the lion head at Gringo Jones.
Oh, very cool.
Down there at Botanical Gardens. He got,
Botanical
that was kind of his vision, and he did that whole wall. And,
well, he's brilliant.
Yes, he is. And so this is kind of our garden area. We have the green plants and the, well, right now, Easter lilies, because it's almost time for Easter, which smell fabulous. So great, you know, if you're wanting a gift and you want to pair it with a candle or something, but there's always fresh flowers, and plants are always very calming and good for your soul.
So flowers have been a part of the
Mary Tuttle's.
Mary Tuttle's from the very beginning.
Very
That's how it all
beginning.
really began.
Yes.
If you didn't see that, well, we'll put that show in for you. So flowers, and again, when you're thinking of wowing somebody, it's the extra level of the design that your team does.
Yes, I agree. And so, for instance, it's like right behind you, actually, we have the little, you can see up above, the birdhouses that are kind of hanging above. So actually, how fun to give a gift within a gift that we could put and make a little arrangement in that little feeder, for instance.
Oh, yeah.
And then send that and deliver it to someone, and then once the flowers are gone, they still have something to hang on to that Monica gave them. As a gift.
Genius.
So just really fun, and that's what I'm saying, great gift items and gifts within gifts, and then as I said, the fresh flower component is just beautiful, whether it be just because, or a birthday, anniversary, passing of someone to keep in their prayers. And it's just very elevating to have fresh flowers, and they're science backed. It's that flowers do make people smile and make you happy.
They do, and it's something you always remember. There's a lot of pictures taken of it, of the thank you. Tell me about all this.
So this is Ann Nielsen Designs, and Ann Nielsen, she's a philanthropic. She actually has candles, she has different cards. So she has scripture cards, like this one's the Promise scripture cards.
I love this.
And inside she'll have a card that has a scripture. This one is, the Lord is good to all. He has compassion on all he has made. And there's different ones for different seasons of life. So like I said, this is the Promise scripture cards. There's a love. There's one that's a comfort. There's a hope. And there's actually a friendship one, which we are out of right at the moment. But they're wonderful cards. And if I actually was turned on to them, I had a rep actually that I said, oh, I've been wanting to look at these. And he said there's 100 Day of Prayer cards. And he actually, whenever he is like thinking of someone's on his heart, he'll go and find a prayer, and he'll just take one of those cards and then write, Ann was thinking of you today, this made me think of you, and he would just mail it off. I'm like, what a wonderful give back. And to let someone know you're thinking of, oh yeah, here's my 100 Day of Prayer cards right here.
So there's a lot, for those of you that watch the show regularly, you know that we do our 100 Days to Freedom books. There's a lot of that out there. It's just trying to get you to that point. And I know there's so much faith in the world right now, which is why this caught my attention.
Yes.
So if you're looking for something for someone that has that faith feel to it, this is for you. We've been mentioning, by the way, the flowers. I do want to go back and just give a quick shout out to those that are in the area designing the flowers.
Our wonderful designers today. We have back here designing in the back room. We have Miss Michelle right here and Heather. And then I have Michael down at the end.
Hello, everyone.
Making beautiful silk for Mary Tuttle.
You make some of the prettiest flower arrangements I've ever seen.
Well, thank you so much.
Yes, they're gorgeous. All right, we don't want to bug them. They probably have a lot of work to do.
They're making creations.
They're making beautiful creations.
Beautiful creations.
So we talked about this being kind of like the fragrance area. I mentioned, because I don't want to leave the guys out,
Yes.
you have an entire area for men.
The Jack Black, yes, that's actually part of Amelia's.
Okay, yes.
And so that is, we have Jack Black, and then we have Mistral, which is wonderful men's fragrances. The Jack Black is not the actor; it's this company.
I've never thought about that. That's
yeah,
right.
that's why I have. They're like, he does fragrance too. I'm like, no, it's not the same person. So this is Jack Black, and it's actually the name of it is kind of like how you would feel as you are, you're just out and rugged and you're doing your thing. So they have wonderful this turbo wash, the hand healer, which men and women both love the hand healer. It's fabulous. But they just have really, really great products, pretty clean products, and the fragrance is just real fresh and just it makes you. It's like energizing.
Is the top one Mistral?
This is Mistral.
Yeah, Mistral.
And this is from France.
We have some of that at home.
Mistral is wonderful. Oh, do you?
Well, yeah, we have
Yes.
a hand wash. Here's the funny part.
Yes.
when
hiding.
when you buy for the men, they actually have to use it.
Yeah.
I bought an entire. Literally, they laid it all out and said if he uses this, in this order, and men are always like, "What? I don't remember all that. I'm just going to throw it on my face." On my hands.
And that's why some of their products are great. So they have Turbo Wash, which is hair and body and face wash. So it's like you can just use it all in one.
Use it all in one.
Their deodorant's very popular. People love the deodorant. Actually, the gentleman owns F45 down next to Sheer Studios. He loves their
Swears by
deodorant.
it?
Loves their deodorant. So.
And then there's a whole jet setter package.
Right. So there's like there's gifts. So if you want a gift for someone. And then the Mistral, which you were talking about. So the bourbon vanilla, that's like our best-selling fragrance. And we actually have the body wash is not here right now, but it's on the way back in. And the cologne, we sell out of it all the time.
See, we're not forgetting the guys. Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm going to get to the winner. Yes, you are correct in just a second. We are at Mary Tuttle's, The Art of Living. Angela Carter, again, is the owner. We're showcasing the entire store, almost 5,000 square feet, so there's a lot to be seen. In this area, we just walked into kind of an overflow from Amelia's, into the flowers, into the fragrance area, and then, is this Maison?
This is Maison Berger.
Berger.
And so this has been around since the 1800s.
Oh my gosh.
And it was originally created it's still made in France today. So it was originally created for purification of convalescent homes, hospitals, morgues, that type of a thing.
Oh, wow.
It was more utilitarian purpose. And then as the French do, they elevate it. And they love fragrance. So they actually added it into people's homes, and they would do like the different families would have their own fragrance created. They'd have perfumers that would create fragrance. And so it just kind of launched from there. Wow. And so what you have is you have a vessel this is actually hot right now. And so what you do is you burn the fuel. This is alcohol-based fuel. So if you're to open it, it's going to smell just like alcohol. But when you put it into this vessel and put your lamp and your stone and wick, it soaks it up and then it burns, and as it's burning, you smell the fragrance.
Oh, very cool. And then do we also
so
customize
it purifies.
I see it's monogrammed.
We had this done.
Just
I
for
don't
you?
have a monogrammer.
I
don't
was
have
gonna
a
say.
monogrammer to do that, but we actually did this years ago.
But
I
it
probably
can
should
be
change
done.
it up, but it can be done.
It can. I
So
should change
all
it
the
out.
different vessels do the exact same thing, and there's hundreds of different fragrances that you can choose from. So it purifies a 20-foot or 400 square foot area in like 45 minutes. And you can move it from room to room. It's wonderful.
We're going to consider this trap is in this area as well. So
Yes,
much.
Nest, very popular.
If you are familiar with these brands, I'll tag all these brands a little bit later so that you can say, oh, I didn't know that. If you're a fan of beautiful readers.
Yes.
Peepers are right behind Josh.
Peepers are a weekly order for us.
They're what?
They're a weekly, we reorder them probably weekly.
Oh, look at the white
Christina
ones.
takes care of all of our Peepers orders, and we just had someone order 2 pair of readers for their for sunglasses
These
because
are
they're
mine.
going on a trip.
What, are these? Oh, that's too strong. We're going to find some for me. I love that. I saw Monica Blue in here somewhere. There they are. I need these.
Oh, yeah, those would go perfect for you.
Right?
Yes.
Jim's going to be like, how many do you need? One for every drawer. Thank you, Josh. He's zooming in on them.
But it's fun when you're out on the beach. They have readers for sunglasses as well. So that's keep your eyes protected.
What do
for
we
the
think?
Summer. Oh, those look great. Oh my gosh.
Josh, what do you think?
Perfect
He's going to
with the
shake the
outfit.
camera up and down. He says,
Yeah.
oh, yep, okay, very good. Bernie, by the way, I want to congratulate you. Ooh, and they're really, really soft. All right, these are mine. Bernie, you're correct. It is Nora Fleming. Nora Fleming Mini. You just won a $50 gift card. It's that simple. Good day. You both look very springy on this gorgeous morning. Well, thank you very much, Teresa. Thanks for tuning in. For those of you that are just watching, and I know, again, it's mid-morning and you're popping on. If you're at work, shh, I won't tell the boss that you're watching. Watch this later, lunchtime, or again, happy hour time into the evening, or maybe into tomorrow. Share this with your family and friends. Mary Tuttle's The Art of Living, 17021 Baxter Road in Chesterfield, Missouri. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to get into the jewelry area and then into the kiddos. So if you've got maybe somebody who just had a baby announcement, this is the place to come. You want something for the kids. You want to get something really unique for Easter for the kiddos and the fur babies. Can't forget about the dogs. We're going to show you all that at Mary Tuttle's when we return.
She's a special woman and done so much for St. Louis.
Watching her work is one of the most incredible things you can see.
She just sees value in everyone.
Sometimes people just need you to sit with them and hear them. I feel heard.
The time flew by, and it was like sitting and talking to a friend.
Not only creating a better place here in St. Louis, but to inspire others. It's always great to have examples like you.
You have such a light and such a presence, and I could feel it this morning.
We knew right away when you started this, we wanted to be on your show. Thanks for having us.
And I look forward to seeing how you rock and roll and shake it up.
The world needs to be more positive. You know, the world, and I'm spreading positivity with my air fresheners. So,
you and I both,
sir. Sadly, I wasn't aware of the Monica Adams show until recently, and was I missing out?
I'm definitely going to turn this on in the mornings on our TV.
She's helping people to understand their value. She's helping women to transform their lives.
From the minute that we walked in, I felt just really comfortable and at home here.
You are always a ray of sunshine and positivity.
Thank you for what you do. I love this whole thing that you're doing.
It's good news. It's great news. It's uplifting and empowering.
But you were engaged, and I love that. So thank you so much.
Welcome back. We are having entirely too much fun. Is that possible? At Mary Tuttle's, which is exactly what you'll have. Don't just want to run in and out of the store because there's almost 5,000 square feet of everything that you would want or need for you and for others. It's really, truly that one-stop shop. If you've missed the first half hour or so of our show, you got to go back and watch because we are literally going through each section. I do want to congratulate Bernie Ward one more time. I asked, what is the event they have coming up this weekend? What's the designer's name? It's Nora Fleming. You are correct. They're going to do a Paint Your Mini that is this weekend, affiliated with Landis & Company, right next door. So we've got that flyer. We'll put it up for you.
Okay.
Right here. This is what's taking place. You do want to sign up. You can call. Phone number?
Yes, 636-728-0480. And any one of us can take your name and phone number, and we will see you either Friday or Saturday, or Friday or Sunday for the event.
And about how many people can you take?
We can probably go up to probably 14, 15.
Okay.
So it's
and then
kind
if they're
of,
here in store,
group.
they can sign up also.
Yes,
while they're
they
here?
can sign up. Yeah, give us a call, email us, info@marytuttles.com, or you should be able to click on the link. I had someone who was having a problem this morning with the link, so that's why I say.
Sounds fun, doesn't it? Again, paint your own Nora Fleming Mini. So Bernie, you're welcome. Bernie said, I can't wait to visit the store. For anybody who wins, by the way, you do have to come in here. They will have your name. So 17021 Baxter Road. Bernie, congratulations. We have 2 more to give away. We're talking about the importance of shopping small, supporting
local.
Small business, shop local. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go into one of my favorite areas, which is where the jewelry is, and we'll go and show you some of the kiddo stuff. You talked about this earlier. I didn't think I knew these. I have seen this.
Okay, so this is one of many Jellycats. So Jellycat is super popular, and super sweet. And the great, I mean, it is. They are actually designed in Europe. So they create them, they design them in Europe, and they have them made overseas. But this one's cream bunny with star. So that's what this one was called.
Jelly cat.
And then, so that little guy right there, look at that little ivy plant that just came in. We just got that came in yesterday. It's so cute. We have above, you see spring's coming, we have asparagus up
Of course
above.
you do.
And it's so popular.
Is that giraffe?
And the giraffe is not.
Okay,
Giraffe
I was
is not,
gonna
but giraffe
say.
is a perfect one. I can mention the giraffe, for a side note, is awesome. It's probably 4.5
It's
foot
huge.
tall. It's really tall. It is so perfect with the pink or the blue bow. It looks great. We sell them all the time. It's perfect for baby showers.
Yeah.
It's great for the baby's room, but for the baby shower, it's super cool in pics for opening gifts next to mom. It's just really, really a fun thing. Or having balloons when you come in the entryway of the baby shower. It's awesome.
So jelly cat, and then does that say the magic? What is it?
That one
The
is
Magic Bunny.
The Magic Bunny.
Is that a good book?
That one's a book, yes. So and they do have books. They have different board books in that. Like I said, originally they were just mainly for kids, so they were just cute little bunnies and board books or bears. And then now we have ivy plants, and we have this beautiful hydrangea over here, which Josh will probably see back there. But they're really cute, and they're soft. They're very well made.
Why did Jelly Cat become so big?
Jelly Cat was always a very great brand and a good brand, but it became very popular a couple years ago on TikTok. A teenager did a TikTok, and they
It
were
just took
actually,
off?
actually last year there was even a grandmother getting her first Jelly Cat. She was in tears. She was so excited about getting her first Jelly Cat. So they're kind of hard to come by. People will call and say, do you have this? Do you have that? And trying to find certain ones. So
Yeah,
you have
this is the hydrangea,
This is the
by the way.
hydrangea, so it's perfect for Mary Tuttle's because we are a flower shop.
Yes.
And then actually they have cute little bag tags, like bag charms and that. This one here, so this one is called, let me see, what is this one? This one is called Amusable Olives. So these are olives, and they're a pair. So.
Okay, so I said at some point in
Very
life you
fun.
officially feel old. I had never heard of Jelly Cat. Josh had, Zach had. I swear if Jim did, I don't really think there's a problem here. We're going to tag all of these wonderful brands so that you can go, oh, I love that, I love that, I love that. Yes, so this is us going into the kiddo area. I'm going to have Josh come back into the jewelry area, which is where I get in trouble.
Oh, okay.
I really do. I bought that.
Yes,
Oh,
you
I
did.
should have
You-
wore it today.
Oh, you didn't wear it
That
with your
beautiful-
green,
I know.
too. Oh, my goodness.
Monica, tell me about some of the brands that people are coming in for.
So we carry one of the great lines. So we have Julie Voss, which is a wonderful line, and that's where you bought your bracelet from. And it's just a beautiful gold, and they actually just came back out with silver. It's a beautiful line, some beautiful jewels, and then that's Julie Voss right there that Josh is on right now, that grouping. And then over where he's headed next is Annabelle Aram, which is actually named after Michael Aram that we carry at Amelia's.
Yes.
So this is named after his daughter Annabelle.
Oh.
Beautiful jewelry, all designed in Fort Lauderdale. It's beautiful. And then the next up that he's showing there, well, in between there, we have Brackish, which is Jim's belt. And then it's made with, this right here is Capucine de Wolf. And so Jaliska, which we're going to talk about in a little bit in the kitchen area. Oh, now he's back over to Brackish. So Brackish has the made in Charleston, and those are made with feathers. So there's earrings, there's bracelets, there's bow ties, and of course belts. And so they're lovely. And that's again made here in the U.S., which we love. And then the next cabinet over is the Capucine de Wolf, which is the jewelry made by Capucine from Jaliska. And she puts together a beautiful jewelry, earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and has just a wonderful collection to the left. That's Annabelle.
So there'll be a little delay because he's just out of earshot to us.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So there's the Annabelle Aram again, and just like the gold is so beautiful, and it is like it's not gold filled. It's a gold overlay, but very well made, and it blends beautiful with your gold jewelry as well.
And that's the area where
Julie Voss.
yes.
That's where you got yours.
That's where I got my bracelet, which
and it's
again is
beautiful.
one of those pieces that people stop and say, wow, what is this? Right? So again, when you're thinking of jewelry, guys, and this is the thing that we talked about earlier from a wish list standpoint, you
Yes.
can call in or come in and start saying, I want to put these things away. Oh, there's another butterfly.
There you go. And then actually, if he goes to the left, pans to the left just a little bit, he's going to see the My Saint, My Hero just a little bit further, is the My Saint, My Hero, which I'm wearing the bracelet today, just a little bit further to the left.
I don't know if he can hear you.
Oh,
We're
goes
way up front of
right
the
here.
store.
There
Okay.
we go. So right here, that's all My Saint, My Hero. So this is actually the founder is Amy D'Ambra, and she's come a couple of times and done trunk shows with us. But these are actually beautiful pieces of jewelry that are made in Medjugorje in different parts of the world, and they're made out of Turkish twine, and as they make them, they pray on them.
Oh, I love that.
And then each day they pray for those that are wearing them. So even if you are just having a rough day, it's just one of those things that even if you forget to pray, you're being prayed for if you're wearing those.
I've
their
bought
jewelry.
those for my mom, I think my aunt, and then I had bought a bunch for gifts for my clients, and they love
yes,
them.
they're beautiful.
Again, we're talking a lot. We do our Testament Tuesday, by the way. Now I think I just saw
For
our
Wednesday.
sponsor that just showed up because she wanted to know if we were still here. We are. We're broadcasting until at least 10. So if you're wanting to be a part of the show today and come, we've got a handful of shoppers here today. Come on down. We're here at Mary Tuttle's, again, 17021 Baxter Road. We'd love to see you. We have a couple more areas until we come all the way back up to the beginning of the store. So 4,700 square feet of the art of living, of everything that you want. You can hear the shoppers. I can't wait to see what people get. Oh, there's Michelle. Michelle showed up. There's Bridget. So Bridget is our sponsor of our Testament Tuesday. There are people who walk in that literally are like, wow, it's the first thing you hear, I'm sure. You probably hear that word over and over and over again. Wow, there's a lot for me to do here.
Yes,
there
you
is.
have to kind of go through twice.
But before we wrap up that area and we get into the kitchen area, I want to show if we can get Zach's or if we can get Josh's attention. We talked about fur babies and that there are things for dogs, and you just got stuff in, you said?
We did just get some more product in. I don't know if they've got it out yesterday. Ann, are you able to show Josh the dog toys and cat toys over there?
Yeah.
He's over there, if we can just show him so he can kind of put a...
So you're shopping away, by the way. Again, Bernie had already won one of our $50 gift cards. We're going to give our next gift card to one of our shoppers here, and we'll ask something fun to them. And then your opportunity to win the third one near the end of the show. Okay, for your fur
it's
babies.
a little darker over there, but yes. So we have Great Little from Hot Diggity Dog. It's a company. They're out of Chicago. And they have just really said they have the Chewy Baton placemat and dog bowls, which are real fun. And then they actually we have cat toys too, but there's cat and dog toys that are just awesome. Great. They have different, like the White Paw instead of White Claw. So just kind of fun names for the different stuffed toys.
Yeah,
so,
right there.
Yeah, there you go. Instead of the White Paw instead of White Claw. So
again,
just kind of fun.
It's very kitschy.
Yes.
Now, my husband will always say it, and you tell me what you think about this. I love the fact that you have cat too, and I know Zach will. They have cat toys.
There you go.
My husband always says, why do you get these for the dogs? They're gone in like minutes. And I'm like, so it was minutes. Yep, there's Budweiser. What
there
does it
you
say?
go.
Is it Barf? Is it Barkweiser?
Barkweiser, yes.
Our dog Tessa is a quick chewer, and then you have all of the cotton all over the floor. And I'm like, so what? Look at the 5 minutes.
Squeaker.
They do want to get to the squeaker.
Yes.
But even if it's just 5 minutes, it's 5 minutes of unbelievable joy that you gave them.
It's so fun.
So come on. And if you have a dog that doesn't do a lot of chewing like that, then they'll have it for days maybe. So something for the kids, something for the pets, something for you, and for others on your list. We're going to go into the kitchen area. So for those that are, again, just finding out, and this is really that love season, someone's getting engaged, you're going to want to know this area. You're going to want to know that you got something that they're going to forever be talking about. Their wedding registry, you can do that as well here.
Yes,
right?
you do
A lot
bridal
of people do
registry.
that.
We have several bridal registries. We have a couple getting married in just a couple of weeks. So
Perfect.
In Austin, actually, but we're doing the bridal registry.
And by the way, we mentioned Nora Fleming earlier and their Paint the Mini event. We're going to show you, if you're not familiar with Nora Fleming, we'll show you the Nora Fleming area with the kitchen area.
Yes.
So don't go anywhere. We're going to do a $50 gift card giveaway to those that are here. And we've got a bunch of shoppers here. If you want to come on down, we'd love to see you. Again, we are in Chesterfield, 17021 Baxter Road. Follow them online on social media, MaryTuttlesFlowers.com, Facebook, Instagram. Interact with them there as well. Don't go anywhere. More with Angela and myself at Mary Tuttle's when we return. Welcome to the mobile Monica version of the Real Monica Adams Show at my favorite restaurant. There's something about a coffee house that's just very warm and welcoming.
Gives you that sense of community.
What are you most proud of since you've opened?
I cry easily. I'm thankful for everybody here.
You opened the door during the middle of the pandemic. You got the best Italian restaurant in the United States. Here in St. Louis, you put us on the map. Does it scare you? You go through fear?
Terrifying.
So how do you get past the fear?
We find something to laugh about.
We need women to lift women up.
Let's do that.
Being on Monica's show, it was like one of the best interviews I've ever had.
Monica's very real, and she really cares about people.
She's changing lives.
Changing lives. I think this is just really what people want to see.
Giving back so much to the community, and I really appreciate it.
Today, Monica was extraordinarily real, not only with me, but with her viewers and her listeners.
Made the interview process like talking to a friend.
How are you doing? Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a few weeks.
Hey! You're close!
Monica! Whoa!
So go out in this world and be anything you want to be. But before you do that, first, be kind.
Pick 1 through 10 and you pick a number. And
Welcome back. We are live in Chesterfield. Look, we got a bunch of shoppers. We're going to gather them all up to the front of the store, and we're going to gift you a $50 gift card. One of you that are shopping here today. We got a couple of ideas. If they don't get it, then yes, we can do that.
Yes.
If you are just coming, 17021 Baxter Road in Chesterfield. These ladies are having entirely too much fun. All right, ladies, listen up. Ladies, look at when you get a bunch of ladies, no one ever pays attention. Ladies. Yes. All right, ladies, you have a chance. The very first person that can tell us what year did Mary Tuttle's open up? Guess. Just guess.
1998.
We're going to give you 2 more guesses, and if not, we can tell you what year did they open here because they moved to here.
When did you guys open?
Oh, yeah? Nope. You can't phone a friend. No, not that long ago.
1980.
You're close.
83.
Really close.
You're hot.
82.
Hot.
Getting colder.
But getting colder. What?
Getting colder.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is. Rose, congratulations. You have $50 to add to whatever you're looking at today. Are you happy you came?
Awesome.
Awesome. Thanks for coming.
Oh, you're welcome.
So Rose, who is
haven't?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, she's a
never
newbie.
been here before.
She's a newbie here
Yes.
at Mary
So
Tuttle.
congratulations.
Yay.
That's 2. Come on in.
Come on
That's
in.
2.
Just coming to it's so cute.
Yeah, the name alone? She said the name alone is worth it. All right, so we're having a lot of fun here. Now you can go back and shop. So that's 2 of our $50 gift cards that we've given away. We'll give away 1 more near the end of the show. If you are just tuning in, there's a lot of fun that's happening here today in Chesterfield. They open the doors at 9 o'clock. We started our broadcast, our mobile Monicas, you see, live from Mary Tuttle's on Baxter Road in Chesterfield. I'm hoping Jody found her way. Again, we mentioned it's right by, for those of you that are familiar with the area, right by Annie Gunn's,
Yes.
right in the plaza with our friend Shear Studios, Lannis and Company in the studio as well. MaryTuttles.com and MaryTuttleFlowers.com. You can check out on Instagram at Mary Tuttles Flowers as well. All right, we mentioned bridal registry.
Yes.
We are talking also about, some of the most beautiful table settings.
Yes. So this table that we are showing right now, this is a table display put together by Anne and Barb, who's one of our, which actually is our Jalisca rep. So this is Jalisca. And we are actually having Jalisca month starts up next month. So April 15th to May 15th, we will have in Jalisca month. So it'll be a gift with purchase.
Okay.
So stay tuned for that.
Yep.
So it's all beautifully made dinnerware, flatware. Their napkins are wonderful. And they are they just do such a wonderful job in elevating your everyday table.
All right, hey ladies, can you push to the back of the store? You're getting loud. Can you push to the back of the store? It's getting loud, but they can't hear.
They can't hear me. They're talking about you. So anyway, so this is Jalisca. So this is one of our, for bridal registry, this is one of our great brands that we carry. As I said, it has dinnerware, flatware. It has glasses, beautiful vases. Their vases are gorgeous. Those are made in Portugal. They're just all very well done and designed. And it's, again, Capucine and her husband David designed them and put these together, and they're just, you can just change up with just a plate, or even if you already have your dinnerware or your china that you want to just elevate and change up for spring. We have Sophia, a new salad plates and napkins and things like that. So it's just a beautiful, you can do garden look, you can do more of a contemporary. They got a beautiful pewter. It's just like, see that bowl right there that Josh is showing is so fun, a neat berry bowl. And it just has a great design to it, and it's all microwave oven,
that's huge.
dishwasher and freezer safe.
So
So you can
again,
literally take it from your oven and put it onto your dinner table and serve.
If you are someone who loves to entertain, or you're looking for a hostess gift, all these ideas, but when you go to someone's house and you're like, wow, this is one of the most beautiful table settings I've ever seen, it's because there's the extra thought that goes into it.
Yes, that's what.
Flatware also?
Yes, they have, the flatware, and then that's the bakeware. And it's just, like I said, it just elevates your table in your everyday. And as my rep says, she said, great memories don't happen on a paper plate.
No.
So you need to, she likes to have her dinnerware, even if you're eating by yourself, to have a nice plate to eat off of is just lovely. The candlesticks are theirs as well. That salt and pepper, he's showing a cute salt and pepper.
Is that a squirrel?
It is. It's a little set of squirrels. They're so cute. But anyway, so for the bridal registry, if you go to marytuttles.com, or you can come in and make an appointment with one of the sales associates, and we can put it together and get your bridal registry going. But if you want to do it on your own, you wake up at midnight and like, oh my gosh, I haven't done that. You can do a wish list registry, bridal registry. We have baby, anything that you could think of. And if you don't see it online, just let us know and we can add it, because we have lots of products here at Mary Tuttle's.
And again, we mentioned it earlier, but it's worth mentioning again, the aspect of coming up with your wish list. So once you're here, get what you have, but then put some things on a future wish list. Before we go into our final section, I do want to show the Nora Fleming, because again, the Paint the Mini event is this weekend, Friday and Sunday, and there's the opportunity for about 15 or 16 in each of those, right next door to Mary Tuttle's is Lannis & Company. That's where they're going to be doing that. Sign up today. As you can see, you can call, or if you are here and you say, hey, I heard about this, I'd like to be a part of it. There are so many Nora Fleming pieces that they have here at Mary Tuttle's.
Yes, so great. She has great places, and she actually has some bakeware as well. And then she has melamine, so easy for poolside and things like that.
I love it. So again, all you need is your first introduction of Nora Fleming, and then you'll be set. You're going to have fun, by the way, once you have whatever the piece is, because then you get to change your little minis out. One of my favorites is actually a paper towel holder.
Oh yes, and we have one back there.
You have one?
Yes.
So there's
They're
the Nora
awesome.
Fleming,
And
by the
actually,
way.
up at the top, Josh
There's the
can't.
minis.
Josh, those are all the different minis. Josh can't hear me right now, but at the top, there's a really neat acrylic picture frame that she came out with, which is magnetic, which I think is really fun.
Oh yeah, I bought that for our son-in-law.
And I think it's so fun because you can use it to change out your pictures all the time. But I think it's even great if you're entertaining to put the menu, or you could put different things of like what you're serving. Yes, there it is right there. Oh, and there's your paper towel holder right next to it. So there you go.
Thank you, Josh. You delivered for us. All right, if you're just tuning in, we are nearing the wrap-up of our live on-location Mobile Monica from Mary Tuttle's in Chesterfield, 17021 Baxter Road. Again, Nora Fleming, I love the cross, by the way. We keep talking about faith is just so big in our world right now, which makes us so very happy. So if you're looking for something faith-based as well, you can find that here. Truly, the art of living. We're going to come back up near the front of the store, and I can't wait to show you Simon Pierce. Can't wait to introduce you to this. This is the piece that Jim literally said wow to, and he bought one for me for Valentine's Day, which is gorgeous. So back as we come through the front of the store again, that is how we'll wrap up. As you can see, a lot of shoppers here already. Come and join them. A $50 gift card to be given away, our final one of the morning, live when we return.
Monica show. It's very informational, but more importantly, inspirational.
People such as myself and others can come out and talk about real issues that are taking place in our communities.
These are amazing, really, really important topics that don't get discussed enough.
It really just promotes people who are making change and doing good in their lives.
What if you could start your day feeling loose, relaxed, and ready?
Deep hydrotherapy right in your backyard. Relax with your family or friends, or work out with our Michael Phelps Edition Swim Spas. Worried about maintenance? We have factory-trained service nearby whenever you need it. Plus, we're here for you long-term if you have any questions or need to refill supplies. You can even test spas at our showrooms. Spas and More, A+ rated, locally owned for 20 years. We put the ah in spa.
Welcome to the mobile Monica version of the Real Monica Adams Show at my favorite restaurant. There's something about a coffee house that's just very warm and welcoming.
Gives you that sense of community.
What are you most proud of since you've opened it?
I cry easily. I'm thankful for everybody here.
You opened the door during the middle of the pandemic. You got the best Italian restaurant in the United States. Here in St. Louis, you put us on the map. Does it scare you? You go through fear?
Terrifying.
So how do you get past the fear?
We find something to laugh about.
Welcome back. We are in the wrap-up of our Mobile Monica live on location from Mary Tuttle's. Again, in Chesterfield, Missouri. If you couldn't come by today, be sure to stop on by when you need a gift. 5,000 almost square feet of everything that you want and need for you and for others on your wish list. Again, 17021 Baxter Road in Chesterfield. We are going to give away one more $50 gift card to one of our shoppers that are here because we reward you for coming to our events. So we're going to show you Simon Pierce. We're going to come back up. We're going to show you a local designer, by the way, that made these beautiful glasses. And if you are big into tumblers, you want the bling bling on it. Okay,
Yes.
So much in this last part of the show. So Simon Pierce, tell us about Simon Pierce.
Simon Pierce is made in Keachie, Vermont, and Simon Pierce. So he's a master glass blower, and they have these wonderful glass blowers there, and it's a lot of work. I should have actually brought a piece up, but Josh will show a piece for it. And so, like, these are the trees, for instance, that Monica received a beautiful gift from
Yes,
Jim.
I did.
And what the great thing, I mean, these are like snowflakes. Everything is hand done and it's all mouth blown glass. And so as they're making them, there's no two that are the same because they're all individually done, blown. So there might be a 10-inch, but it's going to be a 10-inch and might have a longer tip on it. They're just beautifully made, and it's, again, the art of living because these pieces are just art pieces. Those are great double old fashions, and they're all hand mouth blown. So they're just beautiful, beautiful pieces. I love the tea light there that shows the clear with the little bit of white. That's a new tea light that they just came out with. The clock is a great gift for a man's gift, a graduation gift, you know, it's your time. So wonderful gift giving ideas. And I love their, those are more tea lights. And then the Easter's coming up, First Communion's coming up. The cross is one of the best sellers. And then right next to that is that wonderful jewelry holder. I love that ring holder. It's so pretty and so well done.
Again, the extra thought that goes into these gifts. So Simon Pierce, that is the area that we're talking about. So again, I had never heard of Simon Pierce until Jim got me the tree, which I just think is stunning. One of the, we walked in and Josh immediately was like, oh, too bad there's not like a base that lights it up. And I'm like, oh, there is.
There is.
They do.
Look
They
at
have
that. We do have a base that lights it up. And it's beautiful. And it's just, they're just so beautiful. We have several customers that actually have homes in Colorado or even here that they live in the woods and they'll just leave some of their trees up year round versus just during the holidays. They leave them out year round because it's not a Christmas tree.
No.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful piece of art for your home.
Every person that has come into our house since Valentine's when he got it have all said, that, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And again, it's not, oh, that's a beautiful Christmas tree. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's gorgeous.
It's just, it's that kind of a piece. So we're coming back up to the front part of the store.
Yes.
If you come into the store and you turn to the left, you're going to see what I think is one of the prettiest areas, which is your fireplace.
Yes.
And you just changed it around. Which you're
For
constantly,
spring.
how often are you changing around?
We change it around at least seasonally, but it depends on what arrives at Mary Tuttle's that we've purchased that we have to kind of change things up. So these are just fun pieces for home decor and display for your home. Again, this like the butterfly pieces, those are great a great size for, again, bathroom or that little entry area. You don't have a lot of space. And these are just, this is kind of Michael's vision, and he kind of changes up for the seasons and how he would want his, and if you would go to his home, I mean, he changes up his fireplace every season.
Really?
And, oh yes, I mean, just to see his house is just a very, very neat way. He's just a fabulous designer.
And he's been with you how long?
Oh my gosh, I think 38 years.
Wow.
It's either 36 or 38 years.
Your
He's
staff,
around here, I'd have to ask
that's a true
him.
testament to people who love what they do and have incredible people they surround themselves with. So you mentioned when you had, and again, like I said, after the show, we'll drop a lot of things in for you. If you didn't see the first show that tells the background of Mary Tuttle's, you'll want to watch that. You talked about the longevity of your staff.
Yes, we've had people, I mean, we've had some that have just started, and we've had people, like I said, up to 38 years. We've been in business for 41.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of love here at Mary Tuttle's.
Yeah.
And people come in, and I think that everyone just wants to, we like to make people happy and get to show people the beauty of flowers and gifts and make their day. So,
and that's what will happen. The other thing is, you can do the wish list, or you can buy a gift card, which we're giving away some gift cards, but buy something and then just say, I stopped in one of the most beautiful stores. There's so much there. I want you to pick what you want, right? Instead of picking for them, give them a gift card, or give them maybe both, something small and a gift card. All right, Josh, I'm going to have you come over to the Queen's Jewels. Tell us about this.
So the Queen's Jewels right around this corner here, right by the register. And these are glasses that Candy Cherry, who is here locally in St. Louis, she came up with these glasses because she is the queen of the Queen's Jewels. And why not have a little bit of bling on your glasses and elevate your drinkware as you're drinking your wine?
Absolutely.
And so she has for all the different holidays. He just came up to the Happy Easter. And there's the butterfly again for you.
I told you.
There's your butterfly again. So they're just really fun. So they come stemmed or stemless. They're great gifts. I have them all the time. People are getting them, whether it be there's the pink flamingo. There's our Easter bunny. Love the Easter bunny. His little tail. She changes the Easter bunny every year. So this year it's the emerald green on the tail. Last year I believe it was lavender. So mahjong, which you have, that's very popular. And then again, as he scrolls to the left a little bit, you're going to see the Floral, which is for St. Louis, and then here's our flag. It's our 250th anniversary this year of the United States. So
is that a lipstick?
That is a lipstick. That's new. That's new for spring. The mahjong and the lipstick is new. The little Chanel bag's new. And then up at the top, he has, which we've had a couple samples too, but that is, so there's the golf cart. So that is actually a cup, kind of like a Stanley cup. The tumbler, it's a 42-ounce tumbler. And they do keep it cold. It's beautiful and fun, and it's a great gift. And the stemmed or stemless, they both, I would say, are equally popular. I have many people that'll actually do the stemless with the bunny and for a hostess gift and put some Easter candy in it and kind of cello it and take it as a great hostess gift for their girlfriends when they're going over to someone's house for Easter brunch.
I'm going to have Zach come back on camera. I'm going to show you this. This is so heavy. And again, for those of you, again, it's not Stanley, but for those of you that love tumblers, it does. It keeps your drinks cold all day long.
Yes.
It's got good weight to it, and then people are going to stop you. This is the one when I told you I came in.
Yes.
This one just keeps grabbing my attention. We're
It's
proud of our country.
Yes.
Again, coming up to 250 years, start thinking about that and have this on hand already. USA. There's some here, but I think we're all going to take them, and then she'll restock them.
We'll restock. She's here local, so she'll
bring them back in
She
for
actually,
us.
her warehouse is actually here in Chesterfield.
So wine glass with the little bunny with the green.
Yes.
And I don't know
We have our
why
USA.
it's had this big resurgence, but everyone's playing mahjong. Teenagers, 20-year-olds are all playing with their moms and their grandmas and I know. I don't know how it became so popular again. I trained seniors for a long time, and they all played mahjong.
Really?
Yeah, this is years ago, though, and all of a sudden,
wow.
everyone I'm talking to is playing mahjong.
Yes, Anne, who works here, her daughter actually is friends with the lady that owns Paisley, another local boutique out in Webster. And her daughter, Carter, younger daughter, I think Carter is 8, they took a class together.
Oh, yeah?
To learn, yes.
See? It's bringing generations together, which is what we love as well.
It's very
if you
fun.
are a tea fan, by the way, I want to thank Angela, because we came in, everybody always gets offered coffee, and I was like, as you all know, I don't drink coffee. So she made me tea forte, which
In
you
a
carry.
Jalisco mug.
Oh, okay. What are we looking at here? Is that mahjong?
Mahjong. That's a mahjong set.
Josh,
There
you're so
you
smart.
go.
I saw Josh sprinting back.
job.
I'm like, what is he sprinting to? The guys are having
That's
fun here, by the way.
impressive that he noticed that.
Right?
As
I'm
he's,
telling
that's
you.
Very impressive, Josh.
Good job, Josh. There's still more, by the way. There's probably, you name
Another
it.
hour's
There's
worth.
another hour. Well, let's have to come back and show more. For those that are from the front of the store, when you're thinking of buying something for someone that has a bar area and they love to host and they're constantly the ones that are entertaining, I'm going to have Josh come all the way up to the front of the store because I think a lot of guys stop at this. I've watched guys in here when they've been at the store and they're like, oh, I really like this area as well.
All of this. Yeah, they have some great decanters from Jamborbolio. So these are, they use Mexican glass, and then the candles are beautiful too. But yeah, the double old fashions, the glasses, all the decanters are just really unique and just elevate, again, your bar area, or if you have a wet bar, it looks beautiful. And then up on that next shelf up, you'll see at the top there, all of the different types of candles. So these are unscented candles, but they just have a really unique pieces on them. There's an angel, a cross, there's hearts, and they're just beautiful and just a nice
That's very
ambiance.
smart, by the way. Do you not? There's a lot of people. I mean, everybody that comes into our studio knows I love the light candles and have different scents, but there are people that are allergic
to fragrance.
Right. So this is actually a good idea.
Yeah, they're beautiful. And it's a great hostess gift or gift for yourself. It just adds a little ambiance to your home.
So have you found something that you want to come and get? I bet you have. If you haven't, something's wrong with you because they literally have everything you need here. All right, we are going to reward one more $50 gift card. And as we're getting ready to do that, you mentioned it at the beginning, but go back through because there was this 350 project. So it's all about, again, giving back
Shopping
the amount
local.
of money that's given by our small businesses. Yeah.
Yes. So it's the 350 project was created years and years ago, talking about how if you go to 3 stores each month that are local in your community and spend $50, that helps keep your money local in the community. And I just kind of looked it up today, and it's actually the inflation. So now it's $68. For every $100 spent in a local establishment, 68 of that stays in the community, which is wonderful. And so we are very blessed because all of our grocery stores are local. We have Straub's, we have Deerberg, Schnucks. They're all locally owned and operated, which is fabulous. So we're very blessed with that. And there's so many local restaurants in that. And so we just try to embrace that fact, and like all of everyone here, whether it be us, Lannis and Company, Shear Studios, where there's Just Real Jewelers right next door, we're all locally owned and operated, and so it's, as they say, shop local. It helps get that, and we also, they mentioned too in the research that in the community that local businesses are like 200% as far as giving back to the community, and whether it be your hockey team, your football team, for your local high school. We are actually doing something for this weekend for a Christian community school out in Wentzville, I believe, that we're doing a donation, so that we do try to support our local community and shoppers.
Again, support local, small business, lifting up small business. That's what these mobile Monicas, by the way, are all about. All right, shoppers, are you ready, shoppers? Real quick, if you're a diehard mobile Monica, real Monica Adams fan, what month did we kick off the show 3 years ago? You can. You're hot. There you go. Congratulations.
You just had your 3-year
who said it?
anniversary.
Did you say it? No. Whoever, we'll give it. So congratulations. $50 gift card going to one of you, or you can get $25.
It's your 3-year anniversary, right?
It's my 3-year anniversary.
Yes, congratulations. You're doing wonderful.
Thank you. God bless you all for making us 3 years and going strong. One more time, thank you to Zach. Thank you to Josh. Thank you to Jim. More importantly, thank you. If you didn't get a chance to watch the whole show and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm at work, it's in the middle of the day, this is the beauty of streaming. Now the show is there for you to watch on multiple platforms. Thank you, Josh. He's on his knees getting shots for us. That's the thing I love about really great photographers and videographers. You see them lying down, and they're in the craziest positions just to get everything for you.
And
thank you.
The mahjong
and he knew mahjong.
That was impressive.
Angela, thank you for having us.
Thank you so much for joining.
And by the way, this is a mobile
Thanks
Monica.
for stopping in.
If you want us to bring the show on the road to your business, shoot us an email, info@therealmonicaadams.com. By the way, I thank you for turning us on to someone. So Sherry has $100 coming to her to thank her for introducing me and Angela. So what? Yeah,
we go.
right? We love to give, and
Wonderful.
then you can spend that money in your local stores. We are not done today. We have a 4 o'clock show this afternoon. Exist Stretch. They want us to come and bring a mobile Monica to them for their grand opening, by the way. They've been open for just about 3 months, but they never had a grand opening. It's going to be a big one. We're remembering the incredible Brian McKenna. Babs is going to sit down with us. We are going to have a bunch of demonstrations. They've got some really cool specials. We have refreshments and food from Pueblo Solis. It's going to be a big, big day for sure. 4 o'clock this afternoon. We'll see you. If we can't see you in person, be sure to watch live because we've got some giveaways for you as well. God bless you all. Until this afternoon, remember to be kind.